Hello everyone, Brigham here, talking about personal branding, to build or not to build a personal brand, specifically to direct sales. A few years ago, especially through the pandemic and post-pandemic, people realized how important it was going to be to have an online presence, because we didn't know what we didn't know. The future looked scary, or at least definitely uncertain, and so that online presence became very important. And all we knew is that for the time being, online was going to dominate absolutely everything that we did. People had the perception that they needed to develop a strong brand, so that when people found their videos, so they would see their own presentations, that they would be able to attract them and develop that credibility. And that's understandable, absolutely. And so a lot of consultants made a lot of money going around teaching people about personal branding, how to control their online presence and their image. And they taught it to leaders, and then it was taught at conferences, and it was taught in webinars. Right, great fun, lots of good ideas, lots of good concepts. And way too many people wasted way too much time trying to build an online presence instead of building their business. I understand if you're a big leader and you sort of have to have this image, but when you're building the business, you're at the bottom, you might think, oh, it does matter because that's how people will find me, that's how people will trust me, is the credibility that I want to build by being this this cool guy, or this cool girl that's with this cool brand. Now I hate to tell you this, but we all have a personal brand already. You don't need to build that, whether you realize it or not. We all have brands already. And that personal brand is made up of the things that people remember about you, or the things that they know you for, and the things that they expect from you. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. Your personal brand is made of the things that people remember about you and the things that they expect from you. That's your brand. You already have it. Congratulations. Hope it's a good one. Way too many people wasted way too much time trying to build an image. The best way to build your brand is to build your business. Go to work in a way that inspires other people. Be easy to work with. Be honest in your dealings. Be empathetic. Inspire people by your work ethic. That's a great brand to have right there. And as you build your business, and as you do the things that you're supposed to be doing, your brand will develop. Be the hardest worker in the room. That's another great brand. If you've been somebody who bullies people, and it's just not nice to others, somebody who takes advantage of others any chance they can, that's it. That's what you have. You can try to all of a sudden start building this wholesome personality, this online image, and it won't matter, because people know you, people remember you, and people expect certain things from you. The moment we start trying to build and mold or control the perception that people will have about us, it becomes dishonest. People can smell it, they can sense it. Okay, they can see right through it. So instead, let's focus on building the business. Let's focus on doing the things that we want people to know us for. Be empathetic, be truthful. And before you know it, that becomes your brand. And that's going to be built little by little. But before you know it, that will be what people remember about you and what they expect from you. That's all. That's all we have. I hope that helps. Those are my thoughts on personal branding, and I would love to hear yours.